What's up everyone, welcome back to this channel, and on this weekly report I'm gonna talk to you about what my trading algorithms are doing on Bitcoin, Ethereum and on altcoins. As you know, I'm all about algo trading and I follow the strategy signals to make my decisions when to buy and when to sell. And on this channel I'm gonna share on a weekly basis my trading signals for the most important coins, as opposed to other channels which are telling you that the market can go up or down at any point in time, which is not very helpful. And if you're anything like me, after watching those videos you still don't know what to do. Instead, here I'm sharing with you the trading signals that I'm using myself based on these strategies, which are based on mathematics and not on emotions or hopes and dreams. And if this is the first time you're watching this channel, you're asking yourself, are these strategies even good? Well, watch this video where I compare other strategies with one of my strategies, and then you can make up your mind. You can also click the links down below where I linked all the strategies so you can see every single trade for each single one. So if that's something you care about, then make sure to subscribe and also hit the bell icon so you don't miss out on any of these update videos from now on into the future, which will be on a weekly basis. So in this video, we're going to talk about what Bitcoin is doing. Is there a sell signal close by? What Ethereum is doing? Is it still a good idea to buy in? And also which altcoins are the best buying opportunities right now based on my strategies. And with all of that, let's go. This is of course not financial advice, it's purely educational and you still have to do your own research. All right, let's dive into Bitcoin first. And here we have our strategy called Bot2 version 2.4, which is my favorite one. As you can see, this is the historic performance. You can pause the video, zoom in and check it out for yourself. I want to show you what's happening right now in the current market conditions. As you can see here, we had a buy signal at 29,500 with a sell signal at 41,700. That trade is over and it made 41%. That's great. But then we had a re-entry signal, which is this here with the green icon on top of the candle. That means that the trend is still up and the algorithm decided to get back into the action. And that was a good decision because right now the strategy is up 65%. But what happens next? Should you still buy into Bitcoin or should you rather wait? Now let's check out the strategy. What would it do? When would it sell? It would sell when it reaches back into this green area. And the reason for that is that there is logic for this re-entry phase to sell earlier, because re-entry is always more risky than the actual normal buy signal, which happened down here, which was a normal trend shift. And this one is a re-entry signal. On the re-entry signal, it is a bit more conservative. And that means that the strategy would not sell until the price reaches inside of this green area or below and closes a candle, a daily candle. This can happen in two different ways. Either the price falls down 18% or 19% in the area, or the other option is that the price moves sideways or slightly up, and then this area catches up with the price and then a sell signal will happen further up. And basically that means that there is no sell signal in sight, and if you're already invested, you can keep on riding the wave up, in my opinion. But what if you're not yet invested? What is the good play right now? Should you still buy Bitcoin or not? Well, in my opinion, if that was me who is not yet invested, I would not buy into the price action right now because it is very far away from the last buy signal. In fact, it is away 66% now away from the buy signal. That's very far, and this is now called chasing the trend. If you buy in now, you will be taking more risk. Why is that? Because let's say that the strategy would sell here and then the strategy would have made a profit of about 34-35%, but you would have made a loss of 18-19%, right? That's why chasing the trend is a bad idea. And I think that Bitcoin right now is not a good buy opportunity, and I would look for other coins to allocate my funds. Speaking of which, let's check out Ethereum, and if that's also not a good buy opportunity, then let's check out some of the altcoins that I have prepared for you, where my strategies have bought in recently, which means that they are not so far away from the buy signal. Okay, let's go to Ethereum. The same strategy applied to Ethereum, no changes whatsoever. I will leave the KPIs here on screen so you can pause, zoom in and check out the performance since 2018 for yourself. By the way, the performance is from 2018 because that's when I started trading with these algorithms. So let's close this one and check out the last two trades so that we can see what's going on. This trade over here started at 1,850 almost and then went up here to $2,234, made 20%. 20.7% profit, and then it went out, and again we had a re-entry signal similar to Bitcoin, and then now we are up 69% in profit. Again, the same rule applies as on Bitcoin. The next sell signal would be somewhere at -18, -19%. So basically what I'm saying is it's not a good buy opportunity right now because it's still quite far away from the last buy signal and there is a decent chance for a correction. Yes, I understand there is a chance of the ETF getting approved, but the strategy is already invested. And if you're not yet invested, chasing this is a bit late. That's why it's called chasing. And it is something called FOMO that makes you want to buy this coin, although you're already late. You should have followed my channel. You should have followed my Twitter. I would have given you this signal. But in any case, I do not recommend buying Ethereum right now, but you do you, I do me. Of course, I'm not a financial advisor. I just think that it's not the risk reward that you want to take. And with that, I want to go to altcoins because there are way better opportunities for you there. And the first altcoin I want to show you is Neon USDT one-day chart on the Bybit exchange. And the reason why is the same strategy, by the way. The reason why is because it performed very well on this very new and fresh coin. It made a trade and it made already 1,254% profit with only 23% drawdown. And the buy signal that just arrived a few days ago is still very close to the current price. It's only 13% away from the buy signal. So that is still a very good buy in my opinion. And the risk reward is much better than the one on Bitcoin and Ethereum, at least right now. Of course, you also need the sell signal, which is again why you should follow me on Twitter, and you should also follow me on YouTube so that you don't miss out when to sell this coin again. The next coin I want to show you is Avalanche, and on Avalanche we're using a different strategy. It's called Bot 1 version 1.1, and since 2018 it made a profit of 13,496% with only 28% drawdown. Yes, it's crazy, and this is also why I'm using this strategy on Avalanche. And as you can see here, the buy signal is again not far away from the current price action. We are just 22% up, and it's still a very good buy in my opinion because Avalanche still has a massive upside potential, especially also with what they're doing in the gaming industry. And as you can see, Avalanche is still 191% away from its all-time high. So we still have a way to go, and in my opinion it will go much higher than that. But I'm never trading based on my opinion, and you shouldn't do either. Instead, I'm trading based on my strategies and the buy and sell signals. And for me, that looks like a great risk reward because the strategy has made great trades in the past. And if we look at the latest trades it made, we can see here that this one here was from 23rd of October until 28th of December, and it made 321%. And then the one after that was also profitable. It made an 8% profit. And right now it is in a trade, and I do expect it to actually make a profit. And I do expect Avalanche to actually go much, much higher because of what it's doing in the gaming industry and the power it has when it does collaborations with big corporations. And now as a bonus for you, I want to click through some of the coins that are very hype right now to show you where they are and if they're still a good buy opportunity or not. Here you can see Fetch AI. It is already up 274% in profit. Obviously, this is now chasing the trend. You cannot buy this coin. It's way too late. You have to wait for the next buy signal, in my opinion. Let's also check Cardano ADA. And right now we are 33% away from the last buy signal. I don't think it's a good buy opportunity, but if you think that it makes sense, it's not super far away, then you can consider actually allocating to this coin. Of course, it still has a massive upside potential if it goes back there where it came from. But anyway, it is 33% away from the buy signal, so you can make your decision what to do with that coin. Let's also look at Gala Games. We also have a buy signal over here, and we are up 143%. Definitely not a buy right now. It is also parabolic, and obviously there is a correction, but it is way too far away from the latest buy signal. Let's also look at Solana. As you can see here, we are way too far from the buy signal, 534%. It's definitely not a buy right now, at least based on my strategy. And if you want to reduce risk, then chasing this trend is a bit too late. It's better to find different coins to allocate to, which didn't pump yet. What about Illuvium? We have Illuvium here, 39% away from the buy signal. Let's see how far is it away from the top. Of course, it's massively far away from the top. We have here 12x, 13x. So maybe this would be a buy opportunity. I would not allocate at this point in time. I have already allocated when it flashed the buy signal. But just so you know, it might be a good idea, but it is still far away from the buy signal, in my opinion. Let's look at one more. Let's take Say over here. We can see that there was a trade, it was profitable, but now the algorithm has decided to sell, and right now it's not invested. So that means that risk off and the trend might turn around and there might be some correction happening. So I have sold my safe position until the next buy signal comes. All right, I hope this video gave you a good update on what the market is doing, which coins are too late to buy, which coins might be a good buy. And you make sure to stay subscribed and also click the bell, because I will be sharing this knowledge, analyzing coins on a weekly basis based on my algorithms every week. And you see how easy it can be. If you have a strategy, you simply click through the coins that you care about. You see how far are they away from the buy signal. Of course, if you have access to the strategies, it's much easier. You simply buy exactly when the buy signal comes. But even without the signals in real time, you can still have good entry signals if you follow me on Twitter, where I post much faster than on YouTube, of course. And also subscribe to my YouTube channel to not miss out on any of these signals. If you want to educate yourself on crypto trading and investing, then make sure to watch one of these two videos. One of them is about the 5 mistakes everyone is making, which are very easy to avoid if you actually watch the video. And the other one is about how to automate strategies that you can find on TradingView fully for free. Now, which one shall it be?